Hi to whoever's watching this. I'm a little new. I tried doing this before, but I didn't. Apparently, where I'm doing this, it won't let me use voices without a microphone. So I might just be running around like an idiot. But I'm going to look for somebody. I believe I can find him somewhere. That was good though. Let's just continue the rifts, I guess. So I guess the fighting is a little off, considering you're not using your X's and stuff like that. Like your X button. You're still using your circle, your square, and your triangle. It's just sometimes it's like your special skills. And I'm doing this because I think I am broadcasting this game because I think it's a very good game. It's fun to play. The graphics are very well done. And okay. And I just wanted to share it with everybody. When you pass iron, take the opportunity to collect it. That is a mission in this that you can select in your journal. If you guys are barking, those are my dogs. I am sorry if they ruined the video. Anyway, I think there's a rift over there. Let's go see all that. I have to get as close as possible without dying. So we'll see how well that goes. I just suggest that you watch your backside too. And your closing wrist. Which is the awful part about this. But thanks to your teammates, they help you and everything. Anyway, I gotta stay close to this and watch my backside as much as possible. Also, that's not good. Bada bing, bada boom, rift closed. I guess. Oh, another thing I really love about this game is the love interests. I am not judgmental about anything if it's a relationship, like a romantic relationship. I am kind of a big romantic anyway. But I think it's very cool that for love interests, if you are a lesbian in real life or gay, heterosexual, bisexual, I don't know the other two words besides lesbian and gay, or you're both, you can, with your love interest, you can be that as well. You don't have to be that. You don't have to be straight if you don't want to. It's all up to you about your love interest in this thing. My personal favorite is this guy right here that my character is walking in front of. I find him very attractive. I don't know why. Anyway, let's get this route closed. Some routes are very hard because it takes a certain level. But hey, we can get this. I can get it. You know, your team and you. And once again, have to get as close as possible. I don't think nobody wants to know what that is, but alright. Understanding we're not strong enough. We'll just run for our lives. You can actually escape without picking to escape. Anyway.
Let's look around.
You hear that? Someone's in trouble.
My bad, I didn't realize that was...
Do you need anything? I should probably report back. This is a mage. Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that. It looks like someone was having a picnic. Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle.
Wrong one.
The truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda. You were trying to find a moment's peace in the midst of this war. Wait. Yes. At first she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
So about your choices when you talk to people. I don't think it really matters when you've got these 3 arrows because it could go either way. But sometimes it does matter, I guess. I don't know. And just pick what you feel right is what is right to you, I guess. Just be yourself.
I haven't decided yet.
If you keep quiet on this, I'll be more careful from now on, I promise.
Anywho. I just suggest that you do not try to go swimming
We're near another
or
artifact.
fall off cliffs. At any given moment. I do warn you of that.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Have your people help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here. The rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Some of the characters' responses to the conversations and the choices you pick might make you think, oh my goodness, will you zip it? Or you want to punch them in the face. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that there is actually a choice of if you can be an elf. You don't have to be an elf. You could be a Kunari. Well, you're not really a Kunari, because Kunaris are raised within the Kun. They're more like Tavan Shah. I don't know the word. Such with the T, definitely. So yeah, you could be a Kun. You could be a elf, a Danish elf. You could be a
Lady, your father
human
want this for
or a
My father.
dwarf,
He wants for
from understandment. Anyway, and then you could be like a mage, a rogue, and actually the cool thing about a rogue is you could be an archer or a double weapon rogue, like with daggers. Or you could be like a warrior, swordsman, guard, soldier. Pardon me, at that moment I could not speak English.
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
I literally have no idea what that is. And I just activated it. Which I don't think was a very good idea. But by Sol's thing, I guess it was. I don't know. Excuse... What? Yeah, don't do what I just did. I mean, that was much better and more graceful than anything.
How did the Maker bring you to these hills?
Oop, that's the outside.
Into the conclave of the divine. When I was lost. But then I heard the words of Speaker Ane. And I peace to you. Found my new home. Peace to you.
The Maker didn't close the rifts. The Inquisition did.
Are you questioning this at all?
No, I don't know. None of it. This isn't. What is this? Is
Travel
just
safely. Peace to you.
Anyway, I think I'm just gonna choose to ignore that.
The faithful move to follow your divine will. It shall be as you say.
Travel safely. Peace to you.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I am just going to say this is just slightly off because, as you guys heard, the guy said Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes, and you can either say goodbye or you could say I found her body. I just find that a little... Anyway.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter. Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
I don't even know what to do here. Because that could be good. And I'm not sure about this thing. So I'm just going to pick this.
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
And I just recruited somebody else. Oh yeah, you can, when you design your character, you can pick tattoos, so it's just the markings on my face. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with my little quest here.
Your will be done.
Just quick. Oh wait. It's clearly one of my camps. I was a little weird and thought that this was an enemy camp when really it was my camp. I totally forgot you could set up multiple camps in different areas, and I forgot I set one up right there.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
And I don't know what the heck she's doing.
I confess, Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
As you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
Anyway. I'm just gonna do my stuff backwards. So yeah, I'm just completing quests and trying to get on with the story. But I'm also trying to find a character named Blackwall. some of these quests are actually kind of hard, so just make sure to keep leveling up. But even clear this is an RPG, so you guys would already know that.
Make a good place to camp.
Anyway. So this is clearly where I need to be. To find a way around. Yeah, I'll suggest you do not try and go swimming. I think this area is pretty okay. I mean, it does get pretty deep. But other than that, I believe you're okay. You can run into it and whatever. Just don't try and go into the really deep parts. Or else you'll die. Trust me, I've done that.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they
That was
come.
Anyway, let's get some butt. Anyhow, I'll show you what a love choice looks like in just a second.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I'm not here to accuse. Not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Okay, so here's a love choice, a little heart. Plain and simple. Love.
Well, thank you, Warden Blackwall. But now where does this leave us?
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
So, when these pop up in choices, they're pretty much important. You can pick them. I think the more the merrier. But it's up to you.
Warden Blackball, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear.
I mean, that's
Both need
just
to know what's
to
going
join
on. And perhaps
people
I've
for the
been
story.
keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Now I'm just gonna... yeah. Let's see. So... anyway, when you go back to the... I don't even remember when this is. It was just on the map, I can't remember. But anyway, when you return here, it'll show in a second, depending on how long it takes. They're all standing. So, yeah, here, Haven. You've got Blackwall and, Iron Bull, my bad, and that person right there.
Come on, you've seen our mounts.
Horse.
Most of them should be pulling plows.
That dog was in the game. And I just found Blackwall. I could never find him until now. Anyway, so I'm just gonna talk to him.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
Being up front is better than knife fear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Oh yeah, I do believe there is some light swearing in this. Like that word right there. And I think that's about it. Anyway, I'm gonna end this broadcast. So, hope anybody can find this and watch it.